Dis da, hello, and welcome to another episode of A Brice. Today, as of the recording of this, is June the 28th, 2025, and it is Mazey Day. Arguably, the main day of the Golowan Festival here in Penzance. So let's go check it out. Well, Tilly, you are looking quite...
look at the back of my head.
Yeah, have you got enough glitter in it? Oh, how is that all going to come out later? You're going to need a shower or a bath, aren't you? So you're in your school parade today at 3, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you're all ready. And AJ is getting ready as we speak. Eh?
AJ's getting a shark face paint where it looks like the shark is eating his eye.
Oh, let's go and have a look. AJ is a work in progress. We'll find out what you look like a little bit later. I am heading into town ahead of Shelley and the kids. They're still finishing up what they've got to do. Plus also it's a good 2 or 3 hours before the kids have to report at the car park where before there's a truck heading towards me. My goodness, let's get it away. Got about 2 or 3 hours, 2 hours I think, before they have to meet up with the school. So I'm going to head in, get the lay of the land, as it were, and then I'll meet up with them later and then film parts of the parade. An overcast day, very grey and gloomy. However, it is quite warm. My phone is saying that the humidity is 87%. I can't quite believe it's 87%, but it is definitely very sticky. Every square foot of realty regarding parking has been taken. This is a very busy event in Penzance, and if you want to drive in, well, I don't know, I don't really have any suggestions on where to park other than come in really early and just try your luck. If you're out of the town and like I said you want to drive in, I wouldn't bother personally. I would get public transport in. That would be the easiest way. Okay, first port of call, Penlee Park. I only found out until recently that it was the Penlee Memorial Park. I just thought it was Penlee Park. So like I said, this is my first port of call. I'm going to point and shoot the camera, see what's going on. Yeah, I'm not going to focus on the play park and stuff where there's a congregation of kids, but I got a feeling that this is where most of the food is during the festival. It's quite often behind the Acorn, but I'm not 100% sure if it's there this year. I'll find out. I did hear that it had moved, so we'll have a little quick look and see what food is available. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably just going to head in town and get a pasty.
Hello! This is Dark Entries by Bauhaus. I hope you like it.
Okay, I'm going to head into town and find a pasty. Just opted to duck through this alley because the main road had about 4 million kids in the way. So I thought I'd come this way instead. Alright, we're here in Marketplace. There's another marquee there set up for some music. Very busy. I'm going to head to the butcher's and see if they've got a pasty left. They should have. But in addition to their pasties and their other bits and pieces in there, they've got a burger stand outside. I think I'm going to go get a pasty inside. But yeah, nice touch there, Harvey Brothers. Right, the pasties are about 5 minutes away from coming out of the oven, so I'm just going to stroll down Chapel Street and see what is down there. Okay, very busy. There are some stalls, by the look of it, kind of dotted down through the street. If you've never done Mazey Day before, if you don't live in Penzance, not local to the immediate area, then I do highly recommend coming to Penzance. It is a massive festival. So yeah, and the thing is, because it's spaced out throughout the entire day, or town, because it's spaced out throughout the entire town, that's what I'm trying to say. Although it does get extremely busy, it's not all congregated in one place where it would just be impossible to move. Does that make sense? I don't think I've explained that very well, but you know what I mean. yeah, ultimately, again, if you're unfamiliar, Chapel Street will take you down to the Penzance Promenade, or like the eastern side of the Penzance Promenade, and there's loads going on down there as well, like down by the quay and whatnot. We don't tend to go down to the promenade or the quay, you know, like as in Penzance Harbour, until Quay Day itself, which is tomorrow as of a recording of this. That'll be a Wednesday video for you guys. This will be a Sunday video. So yeah, we won't venture too much further down here now, but we will cover sort of like this end of town tomorrow. Like I said, that'll be the next video for you guys. See, there's a little sort of meeting area there within the Methodist church and whatnot. So yeah, very busy. Right, I'm gonna head back up the street and see if my pasty is ready. I do love all the flags that are dotted around town. Got some nice flowers there, little flower baskets. It's, I must say, with Golowan, it's a very bright and colourful festival, which I think it's lovely. I've got to be honest. It's not Trevivick Day. That is my true favourite. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that Camborne's Trevivick Day is my favourite town festival. However, Golowan, pretty close second. Right, I've just bought my pasty, and I think I'm going to go with a burger as well. Why not? Heck it. Oh yes, so the pasty is in my bag because it's literally just come out of the oven and it's going to be piping hot. I'm not going to walk that way for a minute because it's really busy, so I am going to walk down through Princess Street, which is down there on the left, and access Market Jew Street from there. It's a bite of this. That's a good burger. I had a burger last night in the fair. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see the Golowan fireworks video. But I've got to be honest, straight from the butcher's, this is a far superior burger, as you'd expect. I'm making excellent progress with this burger, heading up now New Street towards Market Jew Street. Don't be under any illusions, this is a really busy event. If you've never been here before, never experienced Mazey Day, then maybe it's not for you if you don't like crowds, that's for sure. Yeah, it's very busy. I think Shelley and the kids have just left home, so what I'm going to probably do now is head back in the opposite direction and meet up with Shelley and the kids, and then kind of watch their little parade and whatnot at 3 o'clock. Aha, I stand corrected. There is food here at the back of the Acorn Theatre, so that's right, I was misinformed, but there's lots of food. I didn't think there was a huge amount of food offerings at Penlee earlier, if I was being honest, but I wasn't 100% sure, so yeah, definitely lots of food here at the back of the Acorn. Smashing out this thing of goodness. Very hot, straight out the oven, quite peppery actually, and look who I found. Hello, Sean. Hola. Oh, look at all of that Cornish goodness in there. Actually, it's a bit of a peppery one, this one, but I don't mind that. Peppery pasties, yay or nay?
No.
Well seasoned though?
Yes.
But not
too much.
Not too much.
Just right.
Just right. What's happened to your beard, man?
Well,
where is it?
Well, to be fair,
yeah.
I was starting. Well, yeah. So I was starting to look like Osama bin Laden, so I just had a trim.
Excellent. I can now see your face. Yeah. Right. Catching up with Shelley and the kids. They are here in the park by the tennis courts. So just gonna go find them. You alright? All ready for your parade? Yeah? AJ, you okay?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at your face. Let's see the final, whoa, the final thing there.
A shark.
A shark, look at that, amazing. Not long now before the kids' parade, so I'm gonna go find a spot somewhere. You've got like some of the bigger parade pieces. Look at that, like whale. That's just there beside St John's Hall. So basically the bigger sections of the parade will march this way, and then the rest of the parade will merge with them here. So I'm just gonna head up that way. was a good parade. There's loads of parades spread throughout the day, but I tend to just stick with the one that the kids are in. So I'm going to head back to Penlee Park, maybe find a coffee, chill, take the load off and just wait then for Shelley and the kiddos to join me. And that's probably pretty much all we're going to be doing today here for Mazey Day. Right, what I am in need of is a coffee. Got a bar there. I'm not really in the market for a drink as such, but I do need a coffee. Pretty sure I saw a coffee stand here earlier on. Yes, here we go. Coffee, I found it. Let's get in line. Okay, coffee procured along with a chocolate and hazelnut. What are those things called? I can't remember what they're called. It'll come to me in a minute. I knew it would come to me. A cannoli. Okay, I would rest this like on the bin, sort of Epcot style. But it's like a slanted top, so it might roll off, so I won't be doing that. Here is my little chocolate and hazelnut cannoli. Probably size-wise, probably I would say a pound. It's a little bit steep, but I'm sure it'll taste nice. Yeah, it's quite tasty. Definitely not worth a pound though. I mean, maybe 75p, but definitely not a pound. But it is very tasty. I'm glad I got it because I did fancy something sweet. It's a couple hours later.
It is.
T-shirt change. We're home. Sorry about the abrupt ending to the video. I got a little bit hay fevery toward the end, and we met up with some friends in Penlee Park and whatnot. So, hello, Cat. You all right? So yeah, that was a good day. Very busy day. The kids enjoyed the parade, I think, didn't they?
Yes.
They all looked the part.
We got to the bottom. So for the parade, it starts at the top of Penzance, goes all the way to the bottom, and then it comes back up
through, doesn't it? Yeah.
Got to the bottom, and AJ went, I don't want to do the parade back up. And I went, no matter what happens, we've got to walk back up that hill because that's the direction of home. And he went, yeah, but I don't want to. And I said, we either parade back or we walk back regardless. So you're doing it. He did. It was fine. But yeah.
It was a good day. Last night was fun as well with the fireworks. I think I said earlier in the video, I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see the Golowan fireworks. Tomorrow, as of the recording of this, it'll be a Sunday for us.
A Wednesday for you.
A Wednesday for you guys. So this video is going to be a Sunday video. And then Wednesday is going to be what we film on Sunday, which is going to be Key Day, which is our preferred day of Golowan. Yes. So it's super fun. So we're going to be in the fun fair and blah, blah, blah and whatnot.
Well, so the Key Day is all of the stalls that are through
Yeah, they kind
town.
of all come
They
down
all
toward
end
the...
up on the prom and along the quay.
Yeah.
And then you've got the fun fair down there.
AJ shouted.
AJ wants me. Yeah, 1 minute.
Yeah. he wants his bot, doesn't he?
So yeah, all of the shops are down there. You've got the fun fair.
Yeah. Yeah. And
food.
The Spanish galleon. No, we don't normally split our vlogs. We normally like video on the day and for that day. But actually we really enjoyed the galleon. It was a different galleon replica that we did in Plymouth a few weeks back. So this is the same company basically owns a few of these like replica ships. This one is a bigger replica and it is put into Penzance for a few days.
Oh, seagulls are after you. Kids are screaming, the cat's meowing. It's all going wrong.
Wildlife is going mad here, isn't it? So we're gonna film 2 videos tomorrow. The galleon one will be a separate one, but I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. That'll probably come out next weekend.
Something like that, yeah. Give or take, yeah, probably. Yeah, I expect so. Anyway, we are going to leave the video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, smash the bell, check us out on all of our socials at The Brice Side. So from us to you, cheers and gone.
Cheers and gone.